G'day. You've been watching maths, haven't you? I've been watching maths. Yes, Married at First Sight, Australia. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I know, but yeah, I'm tempted to do it though. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hello and good evening. Oh my gosh, is it raining with you? Good news is it's still kind of daylightish, a bit rainy. My name's Emily, and welcome to this evening. I'm going to be doing some readings, two different styles of readings for you tonight. One using my perceptionary cards, and one actually I'm doing some psychic art as well. So two different sets of readings for you tonight. So it's very exciting. So don't forget to have fingers on keyboards, obviously, if I do come to you, but also you can come and join me and have a chat with me through Zoom. I'm loving being on Zoom, I have to say. I really do enjoy it because I just feel so everything's a bit more clearer. And hopefully that the picture quality is clearer for you. And that I can see all of your messages a lot clearer. I'm just going to smile at Richard for that one. But no, I love it. I do love the whole Zoom thing. And also you can participate as well. So serendipity, hello, hiya. So do let me know where you're from as well. Put that into the messages as well. So yes, we can get on. Hiya, Cheyenne. Hello. We can get on with it. So my perceptionary cards are here. So they're very colourful. They're brightly decorated. They can go any which way round. There's 49 in the pack. So what we'll be doing is I'm going to shuffle my pack of cards, and I'm kind of going, where are they? They're here. And from there, you just give me a number. And well, actually, I'll give Richard a number first of all. And from there, we'll work on. How does that sound? How is everyone? Christine, hello, Christine, how are you? So I've got to look at my laptop to see the messages as well. So how are you? Teresa, hello as well. Welcome, welcome. Nicole, California, USA. Well, I hope you're having good weather, Nicole. I really do. And Tracy, hello, Tracy. And you're from London, fabulous. Any part of London or just the whole Greater London? Charlotte, hello from Bedfordshire. Anywhere in Bedfordshire specifically? But that's nice anyway. That's UK, by the way. Regan, hello, all the way from Australia, 4 a.m. in the morning. Oh my God, thank you so much for being up this early. Iowa, excellent. So we're international, excellent. I'm loving it, loving it. I've never been to Iowa. I don't think I've been to Iowa. And you're from Missouri? I've never been to Missouri either, Nadia. Hello and welcome from there. Newkirk. Okay, Hatch Newkirk. And hello, Cindy. Hello, Woodside. That's a nice name. I'm into names today. I think I've just been kind of doing a little bit to Canada. Whereabouts from Canada, Helen? Because my family were in Canada and I've got bits of extended relatives in Canada. I think Winnipeg area, I think it is. Carrie Ann, hello from Ontario, Canada. Fabulous. So many of you from Canada and America. Excellent. Have you got any other Brits? Anyone from Ireland? Anybody from France, Italy? Trish, hiya from the UK. Welcome. Hello, hello. Right, shall we crack on? Shall we crack on? 'Cause I want to kind of get on. Okay. So Richard's just going to put in the Zoom link so that you can all link in with me. So Richard, can I have we got a set number? It's just going to tell me how many. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'll go for no. And there's how many so he's got 4 pages. How many names on a page? 20 names on a page for that's 80. Okay, that's fabulous. Hello, you're from New Zealand. Hello, Rhonda. Okay, can I go for number 58, please? So Richard's going to look through his list. 58. Elizabeth Jones. Hello from South Wales. Hello. Oh, okay, for the yeah, I got the weather. Yes. Now, Elizabeth, I need a number from you, 1 to 49, please, if you're with me. I know there's a bit of delay, so I'm just going to wait. I know South Wales. I was going to do a really bad Welsh accent then as well. And I always think of Richard Burton. I think it's Richard Burton who did Under Milk Wood. And I always think of the line 42. She's sort of number 42. Fabulous. Thank you. 49, 48, 47, 46, 46, 45, 44, 42. Got it. Thank you very much. Right. I'm just going to move my pack of cards. Okay, so that's the back of the card. So I'll reveal it all together. We'll have a look to see. Da, da, da. Okay, so now we can have it this way round. And clockwise that way. Now that light there, I think is coming from my top light. Do you want, I'm just going to check with Richard to, just going to switch that one off. Bear with me, guys. Is it gone? Yay! Ah, it's lovely sitting in the dark. Hello. Right. Okay. Oh, I can see a doggy. Okay, I can see a dog. Dog in spirit, literally, a dog in spirit. It's just literally showing me here. Almost looks like the Sphinx, Egypt, traveling, but it looks like a Cocker Spaniel. But when I look at it on the screen, it looks like a Cocker Spaniel. Anyway, so Elizabeth, Aranda. Okay, now, Elizabeth, I have a problem with English now that you've given me Welsh. That's lovely. So, Cymreg. Is it Cymreg? Is that how you pronounce it? Anyway, moving on. Right, okay, so let me have a look, see what we've got here. So, all right, let's have a look. The blue for me is about communication and emotion. So I know things are kind of perhaps a little bit here and there, but they're steady. Do you know what I mean? The pink for me is about unconditional love. Oh, okay. Now, when I'm looking at this, I've got the dog here, and I've just spotted a cat up here, and now I've spotted kind of like, I want to say, the first thought was kind of like a dragon, but the other thought I had was either it suddenly looked like a barking dog, it looked like a kind of something that's having a go, or you're having a go at yourself. You're something that's been kind of upsetting you. It's that naggly thing. It's barking on your heels, and it's kind of like it may be a case of taming it. It's not about going up and confronting it, but just kind of taming it really, and having a look to see. When I look at this area up here, I'm kind of, I almost want to say a frog, but it's not quite. So I'm going to work on that one. For me, that's a lot lighter. It's actually more silver on the card, more than anything else. But actually, I am going to stick with a frog. It reminds me of a frog. I don't ask, just don't ask. That's where my brain is going. But for me, that is just reminding me of a frog. So I feel it's about leaping, going, trusting your guts. Feeling so sad without mummy lately. Okay, just can't accept she's gone. Right. Okay. Now saying that, can you see that there's an eye here? And I just feel as though this again is about the unconditional love. So I can see part of a face, this section up here being the ear, just where my finger is. That's the eye just there, as well. So having a look at that, I just feel as though people are around you looking out for you. And I know when it comes to grief and everything, we get a whole set of different emotions going on, and it varies so quickly, doesn't it? 1 minute we're okay, we're kind of going, okay, yeah, no, I can handle this. And then next minute we're kind of like, no, I'm going to be really, really angry, etc., etc. So yeah, it can be all over the place with grief as well. And sometimes it can be really steady. But understand, for me, when I'm looking at this is very much being surrounded by love, being surrounded by unconditional love as well. And even from up here as well, wanting to come to you. And now, I also wanted to say, was it your mother who was had a religious connotation to her, a spiritual connotation, or is it yourself? Because I'm down here with the purples, that for me is about spirituality. And I know that that is creeping in throughout the card and weaves its way in and out. So there's a bit of, I do believe it, but I don't. I do, but I don't. There's that hesitation going on as well. And it is very much feeling like, as well, there's a bit of growth coming in and healing. So this really dark color down here, I hope you can see it. It's actually, when I'm looking at it on the monitor, it's actually a dark, dark green for me. That's about healing. Okay. This is about your wisdom. So you know your truth. It's just masked at the moment. It's hidden with everything else that's being chucked around. And if like I said to you at the beginning, blue is about communication and emotion. Okay, so this is kind of here and a bit everywhere. So I feel as though, yeah, it's just you kind of grasping onto it. You know it all. It is there. Oh, she was psychic as well. Lovely. So obviously, and I'm not going to say that you're not either. I do feel as though you also have a connection because it's down here at the bottom here. I feel as though it creeps in, but there's a bit of you're not sure about yourself. It's about you not being confident, you not being self-belief. That's the word I'm looking for, self-belief as well. So I do feel as though all of that is it's just showing up in the moment. Now, will it calm down? It will calm down, but it's more so I just want to kind of give you a great big huge hug at the moment. That's what I'm getting from this card, of wanting to give you that confirmation that they are there looking after you, that they are watching the turmoils. And you know what? And I'm quite sure that on the other side, that they are also wanting to give you, and I know this, that they're wanting to give you a big hug as well. Someone always hiding things in my house lately. I blame mummy. Oh, you can do. You can absolutely you can do. Can you understand about a girl, please, in spirit as well, a young lady? Yeah, I want to put her as a young lady, quite late teens, early 20s, because I can see her cropping through the card as well. Now, she would have been someone who's also passed as well. And again, it's coming up in this area. This area is a really kind of quite an active part of the card tonight for you. But I do feel as though it's not that mischievousness, it's that friendship basis. Okay, so it's that kind of look, here I am. You've asked for evidence as well. I feel as though you've asked for that confirmation that your mum's around, so she's moving things, and now you're blaming her for moving things. You need to be a bit clear about how you would like to. Oh, your best friend Zoe. Okay, and am I right in saying that she had quite an angular fringe as well, and she was quite petite in the face as well, quite I was going to say quite angular, quite sharp features, but I feel as though she, she was a great lot of fun as well. And I feel as though she's around as well. She also, I also, yeah, but she looks younger than 30. So it's either that or that was her attitude towards life, that she enjoyed life and everything. But again, I feel as though she's up here. Where I first saw the spaniel, it's now changed into seeing a young woman's face. So it's very much as though she's there as well to lighten the mode for you as well. So I know that spirit are coming in for you as well and looking after you. So Elizabeth, please be assured that they are there. It is a case of being careful what you ask for. Okay, if you leave it vague, they will give you vague answers, and you'll kind of go, oh, I think that's mummy. But if you are more specific, you'll get the more specific answers as well. So it does work. I know that you know this because of your mum and the way that she worked as well. So Yeah, I just kind of want to give you a nudge and a wink there as well. So, and a big hug as well. Bless you. Thank you so much. I hope that made sense. Lovely. Right, I'm going to move on then. All right. Okay, so can I go? I'm just going to put this back in, and I know we've got a blank screen there. Can we go to number 8? Lucy. Welcome, Elizabeth. You're welcome. Lucy, hello. 34, lovely. 34, right, okay. 34. Just got to count these out now. Yeah, Lucy. Lucy. Oh, Sadie. Is that how you pronounce it? Sadie, Sadie. 47, 46, 5. Or she's changed her. Lucy, have you changed your number? Number 8. Oh, you've changed it to number 8 as well. Oh, no. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Richard. Yeah. So, Lucy, number 8. You would like number 8. Okay, that's fine. We can do that, Lucy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. I have shuffled the cards, by the way, Lucy, just to let you know. That's number 8 card there. Oh, gosh, look at that angle of it. Right. Okay. Are we ready for the reveal? Da, da, da. Ooh. He's going to leave it like that. Da, da, da. It comes from a cartoon, that, doesn't it? Where it's a sloth and he goes da, da, da. Anyway, moving on. Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fantastic. Wow. What have you been up to? Yeah, I've just got it in my ear, a little bit of everything. Oh, right. Okay, guys. Now, if you do see things, you who are sitting at home probably are getting to see things as well. Now, look, there's a figure up here. There's a figure. Love it. Okay. I haven't quite decided what this creature is here yet. That's okay. Oh, look, we've got another personage popping out as well. So male figures. Okay, that for me feels female, older generation. So perhaps grandmother generation. For me, this feels much younger generation, parent generation, actually. Right, so here, let's start off at the very beginning, shall we? And the greens and the blues, this is about learning. And do you know what comes straight into my head is crystals. Crystals, Lucy, crystals. Now, Lucy, do you want to join me on Zoom? If so, I know that there's a link. You can click on the link and you can come and join us. Okay, don't worry if you don't want to. It's up to you. But for me, I've got kind of crystals. So for me, this is about learning and gaining that foundation and having things that resonate with you when you are learning things. Okay, Lucy, does that make sense? I'm just going to give you a moment to respond to my 50,000 questions there. Because yes, things are a bit all over the place. Fabulous. Okay. All right. So can you understand that you're trying to now gain a foundation, gain stability, gain a footprint, gain kind of an anchor, if you want, in the sea of whatever's going on. But that for me is what this bit is, and you're learning how to do that. Does that make sense, Lucy? You've got new things going on as well. And maybe it's about you learning about yourself as well to go along with that. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I can't got on. Oh, okay. Can't get onto Zoom for some reason. That's right. That's okay. We can carry on chatting. That's absolutely fine. Not a problem. So along here. So let's go for the red. Okay, the bit where you're going, oh my gosh. Are you going, oh my gosh, at the red? Okay. So the red is about energy, and it's about the dispersal of energy. I almost want to say that you're on fire in a good way, not in a bad way, but in a good way. It's about, okay, I need to get this all done. I need to get this all sorted, but there isn't a cooling off bit. There isn't a cooling off section for you. That probably makes sense from your first comment about things are all over the place. as well. Now, for me, what I have got is a lot of stuff going on in the head. Oh my gosh, there's another person here. Look, there's another person here. So that's one, two. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Okay. I almost see this as a person in a weird sort of way, but we'll come back to that. And then we've got the third piece. So I know that there's either 3 people around you or have been around you. Now we're coming into lambing season, hence probably why I've seen a lamb, but there's a lamb there. It's about new growth. It's about new things coming in. And this is where you're trying to control everything as well, Lucy. Hopefully all of this is making sense to you. Just give it a moment. Yes, who you are again. Okay. And okay, well, obviously there's a face there as well. I feel as though these people that keep on cropping up in the card are influencers upon your life. I'm an Aries. Welcome to the club. Okay, so Aries, the ram, absolutely. I think it is ram, isn't it? But yes, feel like I've got to be there and here and everywhere. Absolutely. So there's no kind of a cooling off space. There is here, if you allow it to be. There is this bit here as well. So I know that your emotions, because of the blue and the communication, is quite steady. It's just that there's a lot going on in your head at the same time. There's no outlet for it, apart from when you kind of disperse it to other people as well. You know, sometimes when we have to offload, when we have to kind of delegate things as well. See, this is intriguing me because each time I look at it, I get to see something different. It's almost like I can see masks here of faces. This looks like a cartoon crow, you know, where the crow's lying with its feet up and laughing because its beak's open. And this, yes, my partner is suffering from a heart attack. Oh, I'm so sorry. And oh my gosh, and brain damage. Wow. Oh, wow. And you're really struggling. Right, okay. Right, okay. Oh my gosh, Liz, that's so much going on. Right, so heart attacks, strokes, and brain damage all at the same time. Gosh. Okay. So I know that you're drawing in on your own strength as well, hence why this part down here needs to be looking like crystals, needs to be looking like strong rocks that will actually hold you, keep you in place. And my friends are trying to get me to think of myself. I just feel guilty. Right. Okay. Okay, let's put it a different way then, Lucy. You're there trying to help your partner who's going through all of this, and he's in a brain rehab center at the moment. So let's have a look. Let's swap it around a little bit. Okay, so let's have a look at it in looking at it in this way, that he's in the best place possible, number one. Number two, he's got absolutely expertise around him to help him to cope with all of this. Okay. So for you, you've just got to make sure that you're fit and well and rested for him. Okay. So you've also, so it's kind of looking at it as a first aider would look. So a first aider would see a burning building, would see the cries. Instead of rushing into the building, they would call for the fire brigade, the experts, to put out the fire, the center. Do you see what I mean? And they're there to actually assist you. Okay. You can then help them when they come out. As a first aider, you can go, yeah, I'm a first aider. I can help while you're going in and out. Let me do that bit. Do you see what I mean? So yes, I'm not saying step away from your partner completely. I'm just saying it's about a little bit more time management as well. And I think this is where this bit's coming in, is you're needing that communication, but you're also needing to have that realization about your own emotions. And I totally get about the guilt, because there's all sorts of colors going on in that section itself. But I know that there is support around you, and I know that there are people around you who are wanting to help. I keep on putting my mask on here, that I'm happy and coping, but you're really, really not. No. And you know, this part here about the communication is telling people it's not about the vulnerability. Oh my gosh, they can't see that you know, yes, your masks are great, but they can't actually also see that that vulnerability, what you may think is a vulnerability, is also a it's strength to show that actually not everything's okay. All right, because that also alleviates it for other people as much as it does for yourself. Mother-in-law expects me to be there every day, all day. And Lucy, as a guest, you still need to pay the bills, so you still need to work. Okay, there's only so much you can do in the center at a guest. All right, there's not, you know, is she expecting you to get him out of a chair and get him to walk and get him to talk? I don't know the situation. I'm just guessing here, but literally to do everything. I have also found out who my real friends are. Yeah, and that can be such a learning curve as well. To know who your real friends are, and that can also be quite painful. It's almost like a kind of, you know what, I often equate any major changes in life, in fact, any changes in life, it's like going through grief. Okay, because there's so many changes going on for you. So at the moment, there are huge amounts of changes going on, and it's difficult to know who to rely on and who not to. The mother-in-law, I would just say to her, you know, maybe she can go in while you can't. Do you know what I mean? And just say, okay, can you go in today? I'll go in tomorrow. And just top and tail it and just say, there's things I have to do at home, just like you have to do at home. And just kind of have that conversation with her. That's where these bits of conversation need to come in. And you'll need to have that strength to be able to do it. But I know you have got the strength to do it as well. And I know that these, and I am still going to call them crystals. But when I look at this gentleman, it's not wearing a mask. It feels as though they're coming into your area so that, you know, this red area of you having that strength there as well. So I know that you have got the strength there. And when I look at the red part of it, I know there's also a fun side to you as well. I know that you may not feel like you're having much fun. I get that, but also don't lose sight of, and I know that you're relearning everything about yourself, but learning can also be fun. All right, so don't forget to laugh. I feel as though laughter is definitely lacking here. And I want to bring that in. And for me, this, when I look at this creature, I kind of go, what is it? What is it? It could be a kangaroo. It could be a kangaroo point looking down and kind of going, oh, here I am. So yeah, it's very much kind of like that playfulness as well. So painful seeing him like this, and I was making myself ill. So I thank my friends for picking me up, yeah, and making me smile and laugh again. Last week, fabulous. I'm so glad. And hold on to those friends as well. Okay, so I'm going to just end it there. It's been a really long message. So Lucy, all the best to you. Bless you. Right, let's see if we can do a really, really quick message. Thank you very much, Lucy, for working with me. Can we go to number 79, please? You said there was 20 pages. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We'll go to 179 then. It's got 17 pages now. You see, so now I've upped it to 179. So right, can you get 180? Diane, okay. Diane Bally, okay. Fabulous. Shuffling the cards. Diane Bally, hello, hello. Diane, can I have a number? Diane? Yeah, add Diane. He's just having a look. Doyen, you, yes. Sorry if we're getting your name. Are you still with us? You're more than welcome. Lucy, more than welcome. Just seeing if not, no response. Got 30 seconds, not even 30 seconds to respond. Okay. Rich is looking at comments. Oh, okay. So low numbers. Can we go to number 15? Love, number 8. Oh, number 8 is popular tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Right. Ready? Set. Here we go. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. So I beat Richard to it. Right. Okay. So, I just wanted to say hiya. Hello, Spirit of Love. I just wanted to say through the flames I walk through. I was suddenly going to get very preachy on you, so I don't know where that came from, but there we go. But can I just say, I'm not looking at it in a negative way. I'm looking at this as a positive way of, all of this is energy. Okay. And that this, and this, and around here, this is all about unconditional love. This bit here is all about learning. You've gone through a huge amount of healing recently, as well, because I'm looking at this section around here. So I know you're coming out of that. Oh, you're starting to love yourself again as well, because this is where I want to kind of put you in this kind of almost like a cocoon. I'm seeing a person here as well. In fact, I'm seeing another dog, so I know it's about faithfulness. I'm seeing a dog here, faithfulness, companionship, leading the way as well. It's kind of like intrigue, bringing more people in. It's kind of as though you've cocooned yourself away, but now you're wanting to have people coming into your sphere and you're allowing them to come into your sphere. Hopefully this makes sense, Spirit of Love. Um, as well. This yellow part for me is like that bathing in the sunlight, having that bathing of peace, serenity, that warmth, warmth. Oh, aren't we all looking for that sunshine at the moment? But it is that kind of like, no matter what, you can come through it. And no matter what comes to you, you'll be able to deal with it and disperse it as well. It's all about dispersing. It's also about, I am going to use that word, nourishment. I want to use it. I love to use it. It's wanting to come out. This is not me talking, Spirit of Love. Can you understand somebody talked to you in this manner as well? Does that make sense? Tell her about the butterfly. I've got to tell you about the butterfly up here. Okay, to me it looks like a bow, but okay. No response. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I know that I'm running out of time, you understand, fabulous, thank you. So for me, it's about nourishment about yourself, nourishment about your friends as well, and self-love as well, and making sure that those that you're bringing in and you're learning to understand all of that as well, that you can bathe in that nourishment of life itself. It's kind of like you've had a massive renewal going on. It's a very much an affirmative card of renewal, of knowing that you've kind of gone through all of that. Okay, so I'm being told, so it's a really quick message. I'm so sorry, it's such a quick message off the other one, which was so long. So hopefully that makes sense. It's a fabulous card, and I know that that nourishment is there for you. And enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the warmth, enjoy the basking in that serenity and nourishment of yourself and those as well. You see a woman on her back with her hands up in the air. Okay, that bit or that? That's the head. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So she's dancing, celebrating life. To life. To life. Yeah, kind of going, yes. You see, it's all, yeah, yes. Oh, I see it, and there's the nose. Yes, I can see that. Yeah, I've got it. Fabulous. Yeah. Yeah. Um, have you a collective card for everyone else? Love and light, Madonna. You, pardon? Who, what, when? Madonna, you were in the Zoom room. Have you a collective card for everyone else? And love and light, Madonna. Um, Have I? I don't know actually. Well, I can pick one favorite. Am I allowed to, Richard? I've got time. Oh, fine. Oh, excellent. We don't need to do a break. I was thinking he's going to tell me off. We haven't had a break. Let me see, Madonna. Okay, let me have a look. Because what we'll do is have this as the last card, and then I'm just going to pick randomly. I'm just picking randomly. Let me just shuffle a little bit more. And then we'll go on to have a quick break, and I'll sort myself out, ready for some psychic arts. And I'll put some light on so I can actually see. That would be that one. Okay. All right. I've shuffled and I've picked randomly. Ooh. 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 Oh, do you know? I'm seeing no that way. No, still upside down. Why don't you want to be that way? That's what I'm seeing. Yes. Right. That's what I'm seeing for everyone. It's kind of as though for everyone, it's like everyone's wanting to give out love, and everyone's being kind of stifled with communication and emotions at the moment. It's like, oh yeah, yeah. But what I'm seeing is this kind of in amongst all of I'm seeing a hummingbird. I just suddenly seen a hummingbird in the corner. Yeah, oh, interesting. For me, I just feel as though here in the center, looking out, wanting to come out and just say, hi, here I am, as well. So I know that it's all there for the taking, actually. It is all there. There's a lot of beauty actually wanting to come out. So I'm seeing quite exoticness. With the hummingbird there, some may say it's a kingfisher or another exotic bird. That's okay. I know this doesn't look like a face, but it does remind me of. See, what's that? It's like a hedgehog, but it's not a hedgehog. It's got a longer snout. It's an anteater. You know, one of those. But it looks like a baby anteater with its little proboscis nose. That's right, isn't it? Little proboscis, coming out there. Or a hedgehog. Be a hedgehog, but I'm just seeing the round eyes. It's that innocence coming out and not looking, knowing what the world is. But I also, yeah, just seeing that and just seeing, it's quite interesting. Many paths that we can all take. Can all take many paths, and all of the paths will lead us to up here to where the next stage is. And it doesn't, you know what? We're all moving forward. We're all, it's not a race, guys. It's not a race. It's never been a race. Don't make it a race, because it's kind of, we all have our own journeys to make through life. We will all learn things because of the greens coming in. We will all see things and hear things, but we all know that love, and there's a lot of love in this, is all around us. And there's a lot of purple in this, which should, for me, is about spirituality. And I feel as though this is everyone knowing that they are all spiritual, all interconnected, and that we can all work together as well. But there is that unitedness of knowing that we are spirit as well. So yes. And actually, spiritualness does not necessarily mean affiliated to any church or religion, but it's knowing that you are spirit in itself, that you are an energy format, that what you give out, whether it be positivity, negativity, whatever, it can affect those around you as well. And do you know what? You can do a really simple test, really, really simple one. Have a thought of an emotion. Really think about that emotion, and then go and touch somebody. Just say, what do you think I feel? You know, and just say, oh, I just want to test. And then walk away and then just say, what did you think that felt like? And just see it and just say, associate it to an emotion and see if they can pick up your emotions. You'd be quite surprised. People can do that. It looks sad. Yes, I know it looks sad, but it's not. I feel as though it's more contemplative, Helen, as well. It's much more as though there is this kind of feeling of, I'm not too sure, it's being hidden away but wanting to come out. Like when the baby first steps out into, oh, it's such a big world out there. It is. But there's so much beauty to be had as well. And I think that's what we need to hold on to, is the beauty of things as well. It's for a collective, yeah. It's for everyone. So yes, it's holding on, tortoise love, of holding on to everybody. Actually, yeah, could be a no, it's not. It's not a tortoise. I've tried it. Yeah, no, it's not a tortoise. Definitely not a tortoise. Don't know what it is, but I know it's not a tortoise. Actually, I said there's the hedgehog. There's the hedgehog. Little pale little hedgehog there. There we go, you see. So it's about also being protecting yourself as well, the hedgehog can protect itself from enemies and roll itself up. So we know how to do that. And there's a smiley face there for somebody. And I feel as though that's a woman. She would always be very, very smiley, very grinny as well. Now, I'm going to be moving on. I'm going to say that's for everyone there. Rich, have we got time for a quick break or not really? Oh, good. No, fabulous. I've got time to do art. So we'll probably go over to about 7:15. I know that there's a show after me at 8 o'clock. Is that right, Richard? Yeah, okay, with three lovely ladies. There'll be an advert to tell you more about that. So have a look at the advert. That'll be after me, but we'll run on to about 7:15. So stick with me. I'm going to sort myself out for a bit of psychic art while the advert is on, and I shall see you shortly, everyone. Take care.
Introducing the sptv app, your digital spiritual guide, for an enlightening journey like no other. Immerse yourself in a world of audio and visual content crafted to inspire, educate, and entertain. Seek guidance with our card of the day, choosing up to 6 cards for personal insights. Enhance your daily life with our wellness section, featuring nutritious recipes, affirmations, and balanced living tips. Explore our spiritualism section for a deep understanding of the religion, its principles, and spiritual answers. Unravel the secrets of the clairs and broaden your spiritual horizon. Easily find local readers, therapists, centers, or churches with our comprehensive directory. Stay connected with live broadcasts, check our schedule, and get to know our insightful presenters. Delve into the meanings of angel numbers, crystals, and a comprehensive list of divination meanings. All of this and more, available for free on the SPTV app. Download now at sptv.uk/app and start your journey with your digital spiritual guide.
Help Spiritual Psychics TV grow our TikTok channel. Connect with us at SPTV UK. We're on a journey to reach our next milestone, and we need your help. Follow us today and support us going live. Imagine getting personalised readings, discovering your card of the day, and so much more. Don't miss out on the opportunity to explore new adventures with us. Follow, engage, and transform. Join our growing community at Spiritual Psychics TV with @SPTV UK on TikTok.
Don't miss Living Spiritually with Ashley, Natalie and Wendy tonight from 8 p.m. UK time. Explore captivating topics crafted by women, for women. Plus, get free readings covering personal and spiritual questions by participating in the live broadcast.
Join Adrian and Jay tomorrow morning from 11 a.m. UK time for their show, Spiritual Insights. They'll answer your spiritual queries, conduct guided meditations, and provide oracle card readings to those who actively participate in the show. So, set your alarms and get ready to awaken your inner self.
Join Ashley Robinson tomorrow night from 8 p.m. Ashley offers his spiritual philosophy while answering your questions.
Hiya, I'm back again. Hello, I'm back again. Right, okay. So what we're going to be doing now is some psychic art. Okay, so fabulous. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my laptop screen, okay? Because I've got two cameras going on at the same time. Now, how it works, for those who haven't seen me doing psychic art before, it's really quite simple. I just start giving out a message. Please, please do listen to the information, because I'm not always drawing the communicator. Okay, so the information is more important than the picture, in fact. Okay, the picture is a bonus for you guys. Okay, so the bit I can't physically see them, they don't show me themselves when I'm doing psychic art, so I have to go by what they. Okay. Yeah, right. Can people hear me now? Can they? Excellent, excellent. And they can see me as well. Okay, right, okay. So, sorry for all of that. Apparently, I was on mute throughout all of that. So very, very quickly, just we love it. I love it. I love it. And Richard does such a splendid job. I'm not angry at all, because I'd be going to get all over the place. So, um, information that I give you is more important than the drawing, okay? Because I don't know if I'm drawing the communicator or not. Okay. So basically, I don't see them. I can only give you information that they give me. I'm just drawing. They channel through me to give you a picture, okay? Sometimes it can change from male to female. And I tend to put people into the brackets of parent generation or grandparent generation just to help myself out. But that does not mean that they are necessarily your family members, okay? It can be next door neighbors, people that you've gone to school with or worked with, all right? So just to kind of, that's about the age. All right. Moving on. I know that I've got a lady here who is impatient. She said, "Oh, you'll just tell them when it's necessary." So, and I also wanted to go to California. Now, I know we've got a couple of people from California, USA direction. So I want to go into that direction. And I've only been to California once, maybe in my whole life. Bakersfield and LA. Yes, LA is in California. Yes, it is. Of course it is. Don't be so ridiculous. I tried to hide in a movie studio to go into the movies. I wanted to go into the movies. Anyway, moving on. She's quite a sensible lady, because she's telling me off. Bless her. And she wasn't anywhere near LA. She's just told me she wasn't anywhere near LA. She was in a nice part of California. Does that help, guys? Fingers on keyboards, please. This is a lady who lived out California direction. I don't really know California all that much. It's all gone silent. It's all gone very quiet. Richard's gone quiet on me. Anybody? Okay, I'll carry on till there's been no response. Okay. Oh, is she? Right, okay. Now, I know that I want to go to a lady, because this lady has just told me that she wants a whole kit and caboodle before she'll before she'll actually speak to me. Kitten and caboodle. Okay. So she obviously knows English terminologies, kitten and caboodle. All right. So if you think that this is someone who you know, and I feel as though I want to go to parent generation rather than careful. Okay. Auntie. Okay. Parent generation star. Hello. Okay. Now, all I know is that she didn't live anywhere near LA is the other thing star that she's gone and said. Is that correct? Or she's gone and said this, that she lives in a nice part of California. Now, for me, the nice part of California is anywhere near the beach or overlooking the beach and somewhere that isn't crumbling into the sea or having earthquakes. That would be suitable for me. But I know that California, they often joke about having the five. Was English and moved to Cali. Okay. They talk about having the 5 seasons. There, earthquake and fire and flooding, mudslides, etc. So yeah, so I know. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not. Oh, do you know what? She just told me, she went, no, you're not. And I went, no, I'm not, am I? I thought I was drawing her. And she said, no, you're not. No, you're not. Okay. So Star, stay with me. Okay. Who knows? She knows. Star, you already know. It was near to the coast, yes. Star, yes, because she liked watching the whales. Anyway, Star, okay, can I go back a bit? They do, right. You already know who this is. Can I just say that? Because she's just told me that you already know who this is without me having to go any further with the drawing. Gosh, no pressure on me though. But apparently you know already. Do you want to join me in the Zoom room? You can join me. Come into the Zoom and you can have a chat with me. Okay. So okay. Lovely. So I'll let you join. And while Richard's sorting all of that out, I'm just going to continue drawing because that's oh okay, that wasn't for you to get. Right, I'll continue drawing anyway. I think I do. Right, okay. And you understand the name Peter? Not saying this is Peter, by the way. Okay, I'm giving her the name Peter. She's quite excited. Why? Because it's coming up to her birthday. Star, is it coming up to your birthday? Can't do the Zooms. That's okay. Not to worry, Star. Can you understand Peter? And can you also understand your birthday, either coming up or just been? Because talking about being quite excited. Do you know, as soon as I started humming, she went, God, always humming, always humming. So I got a feeling that he always hummed as well. So what was wrong with it? I was just not good eyesight. Not good eyesight. Well, it was okay in this eye, but a bit dodgy. So his left eye was a little bit dodgy, she's also saying as well. Star, hopefully that makes sense. I know she knows who it is. I've just got to make sure that she knows who it is. Right, okay. Why is the mouth wonky? Because you're trying to do different angles. Am I? Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Right, okay. Okay. Sorry if it's a little bit off, but apparently I'm trying to do 2 different angles at the same time. So it's kind of as though he's moved his head part way through. So that makes sense. It's like semi-sideways, but not sideways. It's turn the head and look forward at the same time. You know, that kind of Hollywood star photograph, circa 1930s, 40s. Okay. Okay. Start not birthday's hers. Oh, is it her birthday? Right. So again, you've got a lot going on at the moment because she's talking about his energy is very much quieter, very much kind of methodical, not one with a headless chicken running around the place. It's very much, we just quietly get on with it and we'll quietly just keep our head down and just do what we need to do. Take your time with things. Otherwise, if you don't take your time, you'll only have to go back and redo them. So I take it it's kind of rushing around the place. So, well, I don't know. I'm just going by her name. And by the way, she's asked why all of this star thing, gazer. What is gazing? Gazing at the stars. Yes. She can't use her proper name. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. Anyway, so she's just having a little bit of a talking with me. Okay. Also, did you have some boiled eggs recently? Random, but we'll go for it. Boiled eggs could have done with a couple of more minutes, or a minute, or 30 seconds, a little bit longer, basically, is what she's just gone and said there. Okay. Oh, is it because she's in too much brush? Yeah. Okay. Something. What's up with the? What's wrong with it? Can I also say, did this gentleman have an issue to do with his head on the right side? Let me just okay. So, okay, this eye is a bit dodgy. This side, I feel as though either brain something or it's gene. Okay, I threw out space. Okay, all right. Should have cooked them anyway. Obviously, you've done the test with the water, and you know if they float, they're okay. If they sink, they're not. Okay, so quick test, knowing of when your eggs are okay. Anyway, I just got it as though did he? If he had a brain condition or he had a brain. I want him to go to the head. I want to either say stroke, brain hemorrhage, stroke, brain hemorrhage. I've just kind of got that issues going on for him, and I feel as though it's on this side of his brain. Whatever happened, okay, so it happened on this side rather than on this side. Okay. Okay. Right. And can you also, yes, brain problem, thank you. And can you also understand about taking things very much more methodically, Star? Now, why did I want to call you Zar? I want to call you Zar then, like Tsarina. Like the Tsarina, I want to talk to you about the Tsarina. Why do I want to take you to Russia? I want to take you to Russia. There's a connection with Russia, of all places. Tsarina. Yes, the Tsarina. Okay, the Tsarina. So we're talking circa 1917, because that's when they were all massacred, wasn't it? So before then, okay. Yes, stroke type illness, okay. And he also then suffered with shakes, a bit like Parkinson's. Okay, I can, Emily. So you can is that I can, Emily, understand the Russian connection and why I wanted to call you Tsarina with a Z. Okay. Okay. But it is at the moment, I'm telling her, oh, this lady, she's adamant. Can you stop being the headless check-in? Take it more steady and slowly. More steady and slowly. And she keeps on pointing to him. Steady and slowly wins the race. It's not a race, but otherwise you're going to be repeating your work again. Okay, because it's not going, it's kind of, you know, when you're there is something I'm researching. Okay. Just bear with me. I'm just going to see what you need to look at the Russian Revolution, circa First World War, 1617. There is a couple of I'm just looking strangely because she's just mentioning names to me and I really have no idea how to pronounce Potomkin. Yeah, but that's an actor. Potomkin is and it's not okay, fine. It sounds like Potomkin, but it's not Potomkin. It's something along those lines. It sounds like that, but it's not that. And he's also talking about go on. Okay, you need to look at the jewelry. And when you research the jewelry, you'll find the links. And I'm wanting to say Cartier, but it's not Cartier because it's Fabergé eggs. You know, the lacquering. It's all of that. It's that craftsmanship. There's something there as well because I keep on being shown the Fabergé eggs. as well. So I know that there is, and I keep on being given the Tsarina. You need to look at the Tsarina. So she would have been, UK terms, the Queen, okay, at that time. She's the one who holds the keys, okay. But again, steady is all right. Steady, star, being steady. It's the 14th today, it is, isn't it? Why do I want to give the 18th? I don't know. I wanted to give you the 18th though, not the 14th, because today's the 14th. Okay, we'll try. And I want to give you February as well, and then I want to give you April as well. 03/2023. Fabulous. Okay. Now, if you're wanting your own picture, or if any of you guys are wanting a reading with me, right at the very beginning was my website, which is emilyjbaker.co.uk, or you can find me on Facebook at Emily Psychic Artist. If you're wanting the picture, start, just email me and I can give you the details, and you can give me your address, and Bob to Uncle, I can send it to you. All right, but I can't send pictures to people without an address, and all I ask is postage and packaging. Okay, so it's that one. Okay, so there we go. There's a picture. Fabulous. Right, so moving on. When someone's chatting, rolling, and keep them. What else? I want to. Oh, interesting. Pardon, you have all day? Cowboys. Ah, yes, actually, yes. Richard just gone and shouted cowboys at me, and I'm going, yes, but I want to go to Wales. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about a Welshman. April, lots of birthdays, fabulous. Oh, okay. See, I keep on wanting to call you Zara. Interesting. Keep hold of that one. I want to go to Wales. I wanted to. I have definite Welsh connection. However, the family may not now be in Wales, so bear with me, because I've got this rolling, keeping the wagons rolling, raw hide. Now, interesting fact, unknown fact, but a well-known fact, that a lot of Welsh went over to America, especially during the gold rush trade, and actually did a lot of the navvy work, i.e., for the railways that went across the USA, and because they were good diggers and miners, and then they went off into the gold rush as well. Oh, interesting. So I'm doing family history. Annie, I'm new. Anything for me, please? Annie, hello, Annie. Well, if you can take this information, that's fabulous. But I'm onto the family history today, talking about family history, and I want to talk about Welsh connections. So, Annie, have you got any Welsh connections, family history wise, with connections to America, and circa 1800s? So someone's a bit lost. Okay. True. Okay, sorry. Somebody's been looking into their family history, and they come from South Gethod. Sounded like Gethod. Gethod? Is it Gethod? I'm going to go for Gethod. Great when I have to go and do readings in Wales. You can see me getting worried, and yes, Gethod. It sounds like Gethod. Does anybody understand that? I know there's loads of you guys out there. Gethod, coming from South Gethod. I have no idea where that is. Show me. It's Cardiffish direction. Thank you. Not Swansea. Okay, we're north of Cardiff, south of Abergavenny. Well, obviously Abergavenny's away up north. Look at that. I'm going to go into Welsh. Careful. It sounds like Gethod. Keeps on showing me the coastline, but I don't feel as though I'm on the coastline. I feel as though you're more than welcome, Star. It sounds much more inland than coastal, but I may be very wrong. My granddad was Irish and American connections. Okay, Jade, that's fabulous. However, I've got Wales. Haven't got the Irish. And I know they're connected, but definitely he's sounding Welsh. He's definitely sounding Welsh. Okay, I'm going to just start drawing, and we'll see where this takes us. Okay. Still sounding like Gethod. Okay, he's speaking in a Welsh tilt. He's going, 5'7" I was, no more taller than that. But I was only 5'7". That's the voice that I'm hearing. So it's very Welsh. I apologise to any Welsh people out there if I didn't sound Welsh. Oh, I've got to go down a bit. I've got to go down a bit. Okay. It was a very, okay, but I came back. You went, right. Okay. So he went over, but then he came back again. He's telling me that he went over, but he came back again. Okay. Not all that it was cracked up to be. Not all of it. All of it. Oh. How many of you in hysterics? Because I'm there. Okay. Right. Anybody? You all gone quiet? Quiet on me. Yeah. Uncle Jimmy. I want to talk about Uncle Jimmy as well. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, this gentleman here, he preferred to be down in the mines, so I know I'm in mining country. Oh, you're amazing as a trans medium. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Interesting. Trans. Thank you. No idea. But if my face changes, fabulous. Let me know. Getha Jones. I want to talk about Getha. Yes, Jim lives in California. Jane. Okay, Jane. Okay, let's stick with you. Okay. Lives in California. Okay, can I just check with you, Jade, then? Yes, Jim lives in California. Okay. Can I just check with you? What century are we in? Because when I first started out, I thought I was in the mid 1800s. Okay. 1860s, 70s, 70s, 80s. So 1870s, 1860s, 1880s. Okay. He is talking about he went out, but he came back and he was happy to be in the mining area, but Jim stayed over. Now you're talking about Jim lives in California, which means that Jim is still alive. For me, Jim is definitely past because he went up to the Adirondacks. Oh, gosh. He went north. Okay, he went, yes, he kind of did go to California, but he went north. He went into the Appalachians. Oh, did he? Looking for gold. Did he? Okay. Soon came down. Why? Cold. Okay, fair enough. So he came back down. But does that make sense? This is why I'm saying it's not quite fitting, Jade, but thank you for working with me. But I'm going to just let me carry on. Jones. Griffith Jones. Jones. I've got Jones going on. Jones. Surname. You have to keep on rolling, okay. You have to keep on moving, okay. Lived in no, Jim alive. I thought so. No, like I said, this is about family tree. This is about family history. So somebody here is doing the family tree, family history. But you're talking to me. Don't confuse. Look, guys. Yes. Can I do that? I'm just going to ask Richard a quick question. Richard, there was a lady who I said hello to who was from Wales, I believe. Yes. Right, okay. South Wales. Okay. Can I, Elizabeth? Okay, Elizabeth, okay. I know I came to you to do a quick message, wasn't it? Elizabeth, are you still with us? If so, can you just say hello? No, because Jade is her gym is still alive. This gym is definitely past. And I've also not got an Irish connection, and Jade was had an Irish connection. This is Welsh. This is definitely Welsh. Yeah. Doing the family tree. Someone's doing the family tree. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Okay. No response. Okay. All right. Okay. No response from her. Anybody else? Is anybody else being able to? There's somebody here who can take some of this information because he's not shifting. He's not moving. We're just having a look through. I can't see any of your comments, by the way, guys. I only get to see the comments that Richard puts up in front of me, and my two cameras and Richard's camera. That's no, that's okay because I'll so get confused.com. Richard said he can then give me the comments if I want. And I go, no, I'm too confused.com. Okay, let me just see if I can get something that's a little bit more okay. Okay. Right, okay. Ron, who's just went? Deborah. Ah, lovely. Hi, Deborah. Fabulous. So you can take a gym and you can tell well, fabulous. Because he's not shifting. Because he was going to get even more specific in a minute. Right, fabulous. I know, it's okay. Calm down. He's kind of going, oh God. Anyway, so he's quite pleased. Now, there's also, I know it's obvious, but it's not obvious. But anyway, he's talking about mining. I want to talk about moving house. And this is why I've been waiting for someone to connect. So, Deborah, can you understand about it? It's either you or somebody around you is moving house. And I'm looking at a terraced set of houses here. You know, the archetypal 2 up, 2 down jobs. And I've got a feeling that this gentleman, he lived in his house and it was a family house and it stayed in that family for quite a number of years. Didn't like change much. He didn't like change much. He's just gone and said. So, Deborah, can you understand that? Okay, right, okay. And can you take about, if you want to join me in the Zoom room, you can do, but I'm running fastly out of time. And can you understand about the terraced housing? Because he keeps on showing me terraced housing. And so that I know a lot of areas in Wales have that. I mean, a lot of areas in the whole of the UK have that, but this is very much a terraced housing. Right, okay. Okay, right. Right. I also need to give you about strength. He wants to let me know about strength. Somebody doesn't like change around you. And he just wants to say this, the strength of knowing who you are is more powerful than any strength that anyone else can give you. Because when you know who you are, for all your goods, your bads, your uglies, and all the rest of it, when you know who you are, you know what you can do. Okay, and when you know what you can do, you can keep on going. Not sure how long family lived in the house. Okay, not to worry. I just got it as though he never liked change much. Yes, he kind of gave it a go. And I know going back in your family tree, gave it a go, someone came back again. But this is very much as though settled down, lived here, was happy here, and then generations stayed in the same sort of area. I haven't got them traveling out far. However, saying that, I know now more recent times they have done because of work and economic environment, because the mining just isn't there. And what was it? Do you know, I was seeing coal and then I saw slate. So I'm seeing two different types of mining going on. Slate, coal first, then slate. Very different types of mining. Similar but different, okay? Coal is much deeper. This slate is much higher up. That's where you get the slag heaps and stuff. So and kind of a different type of a mining outset as well going on. But it is that kind of, when you know what you can turn your hand to anything. All right. And I know that you've got the strength, and I want to keep on telling you you've got the strength. And you can, it may seem as though you're climbing a mountain, but you're not really. You've got this. That's the best way I can put it, Deborah. You've got this. You can come through this, whatever this mountain feels like. Yes. In the same estate. Okay. So it feels as though it's a family that doesn't move away much, but I know that that's all changing. And with that, don't worry, I know you don't like the change, but you'll be able to manage with it. Do you know what? It's that kind of a feeling. You're going to cope. Whatever it is that you feel like you're not going to be able to cope with, you will be able to cope with. Okay. Okay. Yes, lots of mining in the area. Yeah, I mean that's the same for true for most of Wales, but I'm seeing the specifics from coal. So if you look back in your family history, there was coal, but I'm looking at slate. Moving on to slate mining. Oh, July. Okay, need to give you July. Do you know, I wrote 2023 in the last one. It's 2024. Oh, 2023. 14th of March, 2023, whoever that last message was for. Have a look, because it's 2024. We're not in 2023 anymore. Why do I... interesting that. And I've written 2024 again. 24. Okay, I'll give you 24 as well. Can you give it 28? Okay. I'll give you 28. I'll give you the 28th as well. It's a struggle right now. It is, but it's... don't give up. Your birthday's in July. Excellent. Don't give up, Deborah, is what I've got to say to you. No, you've got the strength, you've got the tenacity, you'll be able to do it, okay? Yes, I know it will feel like a struggle, but I know that you've got the support around you. And this is why it's kind of like you're going to need to perhaps dig in deeper than you thought, that you'll be able to do it. Okay, so there's no way he's going to give up on you. All right. But do have a look at the family history as well. Because I know either if it's not you, somebody around you is doing the family history, because I had to go all the way back to come all the way forward as well. All right. Right, guys, I've massively overrun, because I know there's a new show starting at 8. Richard is probably chomping on his fingernails right now, saying, "Stop talking, Emily." Oh, no, he said I'm fine. Oh, that's good. But yeah, so thank you so much for working with me this evening. Once again, I apologize for my Welsh accent coming through. March is a very bad month. Okay. It is a month where you have to dig in deep, Deborah, okay? But you will be able to come through it. And I know that you have got support around you as well, because he's showing it to me as well. So I know you've got that support there. This is where you need to know about yourself. And it's if you're never sure about yourself, this is a time. It's one of those kind of testing moments of like, oh God, okay. He's my grandfather I never knew. Oh, bless him. He's lovely. He is really, really lovely. He's not, how can I put him? How can I describe him? he's like he's a very quiet man. He's not like a Harry Seacombe. You know, Harry Seacombe was always, I always saw Harry Seacombe was always much in your face, very loud and things like that. He wasn't. He was very much a much quieter gentleman. But he was, there was strength in him. He knew himself. And I know that you know yourself, and I know you're going to be able to get through March. I know that. So lovely. Thank you very much for working with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Thank you, thank you. Please, if you're wanting to contact me, you can do that through emilyjbaker.co.uk. You can join me there on that website, and link in with me, send me a message. That's absolutely fine. Or through Facebook, through Emily at Emily Psychic Artist. Okay, so you can either join me either way. If you're wanting readings, I can do or tea, whatever. Lovely ladies are going to be coming on at 8 o'clock this evening, a brand new show there, and they're going to be talking about, did you say angels, or was that my imagination? Miracles. Richard thinks they're going to be talking about miracles, okay, with readings. In fact, I might join in on that one. I'd love to have a miracle, but yes. Well, no, no, you don't need a fourth. No, three's good. Three's a good number. Three's a good number. So, ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to seeing you on the 28th. Thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I look forward to seeing you soon. You take care and look out for the other shows. All right, take care now. Bye.